to build a roller coaster in Minecraft. So this is some neat data to do in survival or creative. But it's just something really fun to do. You can ride a roller coaster around. So let's get to it. So the blocks you're going to need is any block of your choice actually. I'm just going to choose wood. And then you're going to need to get traps. You also don't need a wine tart. You're going to need the rails and power rails. So once you have those, you're going to need levers, redstone torches. Okay, so the first thing you do is put some blocks on the ground. Put 2 blocks up right here. And you want to get a button. Put it right there. And you want to put 1 electric trap. And then you want to put 2 of the normal rails. And then you want to put 1 more block in the ground. Make sure they're in the ground. And then put another block here. And then you want to put another one next to it. And then put another one on top. And then put another one next to it. And put one on top of that. And you make like the staircase thing. So you want to do it up for 5 high. I think 5 or 6 high. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do it 6 high. Just keep doing it like this, 6 high. And then you can destroy this so it's easier. Toss, and then you put a block right there next to the top one. And then what you do is you put the electric tracks going all up it. And then what you want to do is at the bottom you want to put a redstone torch. Then you want to extend this. We have 2 here. Well, we have 1 here. This was like the thing going up. That was the top one, and then we have 1 here. I want to extend it to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want to extend it 10 blocks. So now it's 10 blocks. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then at the top you want to put this one, that's the normal rail. And you want to put 2 of those. Actually no, you want to put 4 of those. And then you want to put 1 power rail. And then put a lever underneath it, the 1 power rail, and flip the lever underneath it to activate the power. The power rail. And then you want to do 4 of the rails again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put another power rail. Which I'll put a lever underneath as well. You don't have to do the levers. You can also do this where you put a block next to it and then put a redstone torch on it. But I prefer to do the levers. And then you want to turn it. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting 1 more here. 1 more block. And then put a normal rail, and then make it turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you want it to be 12. And then you want to do 3 of the whales coming across. 1, 2, 3. And you know when you put a whale next to another whale, then they'll automatically connect. So I want to put 1 connecting, 2, 3. So that would actually act as 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we put 1 power whale. And then you just do 4 then. Power whale. And I don't need to extend this one more because as you can see it's only 3. So I'll put 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to put 1, 2 more, and then on that tooth we want it to go up. Like that. And you want to do 1 next to it, and then put 1 on top of that one, 1 next to it, put another 1 on top of that one, you know, like that thing. And you want it to go, this time does 5 high. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you want to put electric rails up there. And make sure when you do this, you have to destroy these blocks here to do this. If you don't want to, you can use redstone torches. But to do the levers, you have to destroy those blocks, and then you do a leaf underneath, and that will work. So do it all the way up to the top, and then what you want to do is you want to put 1, 2 blocks and put a normal whale, and then you want to put a power whale. And what you want to do is you actually want to put a block underneath the power whale, and then put 1 across, underneath, across, underneath, across, and you want this one to be about 10. Actually, no. It's you need this one to be about 8. I'm pretty sure. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just want an 8 coming down. And then you want to put the rails on. Make sure they're powered rails, because it acts good. It gives you like speed when you do power rails. And then put the lever underneath, so to always activate them so they make you go really fast. So then you want to put a block right there at the bottom, and you want that to come 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to put those 4 rails on there. And then you want it to extend 1 more, and then make that one. And then under that one, you want to go down. And then across, and then down, across, down, across. And you want this one to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you want to put the power rails down. And once again, destroy those. And put a lever underneath. And put a power rail at the bottom. Actually, you need the block at the bottom to be that. And then you just do, you need basically how many's on the other side. So on the other side we have 2 of those. So basically what we do is under here we turn 2 into it, actually no 3 into the block, and then put 2 of the rails and then 1 power rail and 2 blocks and a button. So there you have it. And if you can see, if you did a mind chart, and what you have to do, the button, so when you press it and then hit forward, you get a little speed up. So as you can see, it's a nice roller coaster, kind of a little bit small, but it's good. You can't do the biggest roller coaster ever, but it's a good roller coaster, and you can go back and forth on it. Just around, it goes nice and fast. And yeah, that's how you make a roller coaster. Bye guys, and that was the tip.